Well, more than 40,000 students are said to be participating in the virtual learning platform set up by the Ministry of Education. Local therapist Dr. Edrika Richardson acknowledges virtual learning is an adjustment for all parties involved, but stresses that by the same token, small changes can make the experience optimal for students. Jiminita Swain tells us more.
So one of the things I think parents and educators have to keep in mind is you can't expect everything that you would do on a face-to-face format in a digital format. There are going to have to be some adjustments to your, as educators, to your learning plans, to the duration of activities. For parents, you also have to be mindful of how much time you're expecting your kids to do work. It's not the traditional 8-hour format. And actually, some well-known school psychologists have looked into it, and they said that when children go to school for 6 to 8 hour a day, they're not spending 6 to 8 hours learning.
Dr. E, as she is known, says students spend about 1 to 3 hours doing homework. Middle school is about 2 or 3 hours, and high school is about 3 to 4 hours. The virtual arena also forces adjustments as it relates to children and socialization.
Of maybe doing lunchtime, the kids would be involved in like home economics. So it kind of is twofold. So they're making the lunch or making the dinner for the family with their parents, as well as sitting together, having meals. So that increases socialization. One of the other things is that I've seen families, in order to help with math skills, they've been using like games like Monopoly, right? So the kids are learning to count as well as some economic things in addition to that, and have fun.
She also encourages parents to allow their children to have virtual play dates with schoolmates at this time.
There are things the family can do when it comes to the kids just socializing with their peer groups. I know like one of the things my nephews are doing constantly is they are scheduling, or they're having like play dates virtually. So they are on their iPads together, or they are playing their video games together, and they have like their headsets. And so they feel like they're in the same place. And so I would encourage parents to make sure you schedule maybe some virtual play dates with other kids.